everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday and it is another cheap wine review. Today I am very excited to try this red blend because it's beautiful. I do want to make a quick side note. Look at this beautiful freaking wine stopper. It's Venetian glass from Italy, and my friends got it as another gift from their honeymoon in Italy, and I think it's gorgeous. So of course, we talk about 4 things in my video. We talk about packaging, price, ABV, and taste. So let's go ahead and talk about this wine. So this is a red blend by Wall Art from California. This is gorgeous. The colors are vibrant. It's so pretty. I thought it was really cool how the barcode goes off into art. And I legitimately would keep this bottle, as trashy and ratchet as it sounds, and just a college dorm room or whatever, or not even a dorm room, because that's not. When you get an apartment your first time in college and you have all those liquor bottles hung up, this would be so much cuter. Alright, so I would definitely give the packaging A+. The price was $6.50, so this is one of our lowest priced wines so far, so I was definitely happy about this, and I think your pockets will be too. The ABV is 13.5%, so it's pretty high. So I think this bottle will do you justice. If you're having a hard day at work, you can finish this bottle. You'll be very tipsy. Hopefully your work day the next day starts pretty late, because I think that this probably will give you a wine headache. And oh, one more thing about packaging I did want to say. It does say that it's a Zinfandel, Merlot, and Cab Sav blend, so it's going to be medium dry, a blend of juicy red fruit, vanilla, and toasty oak. So I'm excited to taste that, and I guess it's time for us to taste. Just so pretty. All right, go, 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 go. Jeez. With that pour, I might be the one with a headache tomorrow. Okay, it smells super fragrant. Before I even am tasting it, this is one of the most fragrant wines I've ever smelled. The aroma is super strong and good. Fruity and something else. But I'm just gonna taste it now, okay? Yeah. Wow, I think this is a really great wine. I think for a newcomer to wine, this is great because it's still got the elements of sweetness, just because it is fruity, but it's not sweet. It's still dry. So it's not harsh, it's not bitter. You're not gonna be oh god. This is a great gateway to a red wine, a full-bodied red wine. This is yummy. Actually, do you dare me? I'm gonna pour a little bit more in, just because I got a story for y'all, and I want to have a lot of wine for this one. Yeah, this is great. I would actually suggest going out and buying this today, drinking it for Wine Wednesday, and letting me know in the comments what you think, because this is really good. This is easy on the tongue. I wanted to say easy on the palate, but I feel as if I'm not fancy enough to say that. So on my tongue, it's easy. It's smooth, fruity, and I want to say full-bodied, but also who knows? I don't know. It's good. Go out and buy it. It'll cost you freaking $6 and some change. This is yummy. And I will put the details of this wine so you can find it easier in the description of this video. So now that I've talked about the wine, obviously it is story time. So I was thinking about what would be a funny yet embarrassing story to tell you guys, just because I really love just, laughing at myself. This one's gross, but not on my part. So let's just get right into it. So when I was around the age of like 22, 23, I was dating a person, a man, from New York City who was going to school in my town. And I'm laughing because I mean, now everyone's gonna know who it is, so whatever, let's just move forward. Anyway, so I was dating this guy, and he was in his junior year at the university in my town, so we kind of like moved in together, but not really moved in together. We were kind of living together, but he was just like paying for it, and I was just staying there really. And he had 2 other male roommates, and let's just say like this guy was really gross. Like mostly everything about him was pretty nasty. I'm not really sure what point I was at in my life that I dated someone like that, but he would like eat moldy food. He would always buy powdered milk and then just like take spoonfuls and just like chomp down on them. Oh gosh. Now culturally he's from like a different country, so maybe I gave him a pass. It was like, oh, maybe that's what they do there, but it was definitely strange. And he didn't have great hygiene, okay? So that's kind of the premise of the story. So like I said, I was staying there basically every night, and so I was pretty familiar with the roommates, and he would always have like these explosive, disgusting poops. Probably from all the dry milk he was eating, I would say. But whatever, they were disgusting, and they would like, the toilet would be disgusting, right? And I would yell at him and be like, you can't live with other people and leave your toilet like that. That's disgusting, right? It's nasty. So weeks and weeks and months go by, and I am nagging at him. But you know, it's not so bad, because when I get too disgusted by his like disgusting, nasty habits, I can just go home. So I don't know. I was young and dumb, and it just didn't bother me. And then one day I went to snooping, and you know, you shouldn't snoop in other people's phones. You shouldn't do it. But again, I was young and dumb, and I was reading these text messages between the roommates, and I realized that the shitty toilet and the smells and the stains, he was blaming on me the whole time. So like 2 and 2 started like working its way out, and I was like, no wonder these people were not nice to me and didn't really want me around. They thought I was blowing up their bathroom every day and not cleaning up after myself. I was literally mortified. I did not, like, the only time I would come back is like in the dead of night when they were like sleeping, because I never, like, to this day I would never want to see them again, because I feel like they would never believe me that it wasn't me. I'm embarrassed still. Soon after all of that, I kind of separated myself from that relationship. I hope that at this point in his life, I mean, he started to learn that maybe you should clean up after yourself. Perhaps he stopped eating dry milk. I'm not sure. Last I heard, he's a very successful real estate agent in Miami. This is not, I should not be, oh my goodness. Dang, this wine is really good. Yeah, so I'm mortified. I don't know if it was a great, embarrassing story. It's pretty nasty, but it's just one of the many things that keep me up at night that I'm embarrassed about, and that I wonder if these people still think about how nasty I was, even though it wasn't me. I hope that I hope they figured out it wasn't me. Like, when I stopped being around, I hope they realized that he just was a nasty little ball of blah. Thank you so much for watching another wine video with me. I'm here next week on Wednesday. Like, share, subscribe, comment below with any wines you'd like me to try. I will see you in the next video.